Hey guys, it's me Charlotte, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is what my face looks like right now, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this kind of first impressions. So yeah, let's get on with the video. That was a quick intro, not gonna lie, I'm proud of myself. So I put my SPF on, just my SPF, I haven't put any primer on because I want to see what it's like without primer, because I don't normally use primer anyway, so might as well. And this claims to be matte and poreless, normal to oily skin, which is, I have oily skin but I do have dry patches, so I don't know. And I have the shade 100, and I have a feeling it might be a bit dark, but I'm planning on fake tanning if I find a good fake tan, that is. So this might be good for when I fake tan. But you only see my neck and my face, it's alright. I'm not going out today. Foundation for normal to oily skin. Mattifies and refines pores, natural seamless finish, which sounds really good. I'd like that. It doesn't claim to be full coverage or anything, so may need some concealer for loose spots. So I'm just gonna put some of this on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna dot this around my face. This is very liquidy as well. I don't think I've had a foundation this liquidy before. I forgot my sponge. Classic Charlotte, forgetting everything. I'm currently filming in the front room because, can you hear that banging? That's from the end of the house upstairs in my room. So I can't film in my room because it's way too loud. And I hope the banging doesn't annoy you. But yeah, I'm just going to go in with my brush because I don't have my sponge on me. Typical. So I'm going to stipple that in. It actually looks lighter than I thought it'd be, to be honest. This actually looks pretty good, the shade does. Need to get that down the neck. Don't forget that, Charlotte. I'm going to see if it's buildable at all as well. Seems to be. Just add in more. I'm going to apply my concealer now, and I have both my shades. I have Fair and Extra Fair 0 and 1, and I'm going to go with Extra Fair. So I just blended that out off camera because I was getting my sponge. And I forgot to mention if I think it was buildable. It'll be buildable. And I think it is. Honestly, I don't normally build my foundation because I put loads on at once. I'm not gonna lie. I need to put some concealer on my forehead, down my nose, side of my nose, on my chin, some on my spots, you know, everywhere really. I use my brush and then go over it with my sponge. Kind of like a semi-matte, like, it is a bit shiny but it's definitely not matte. I know what matte is. I'm just going over with my masked beauty blender. It's not called a beauty blender, but you know, makeup sponge. It's not like cracking or being blotchy at all. Seems so good so far. And I'm just going to quickly go through all my face products. I'm going to set my face with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Stay Matte, it's not called Stay Matte. Match Perfection loose powder. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because I've already done a tutorial showing you how I do them, so you can go watch that if you want, you know. So yeah, see you in a bit. And my eyebrows are done. They don't look very good, but let's get over it. Now I'm just going to powder the rest of my face. Because everyone is powdering on my face. Oh god. I'm going to take away that pink. I think that has powdered quite nicely. There are creases and stuff, but I can't do anything about my creases. It powders really nicely. I like it so far. I'm going to quickly bronze, blush and highlight, and I'm going to use my MUA bronzer. This is more like a bronzer and contour in one, because it's not cool enough to be a contour, but it's not warm enough to be a bronzer, so I just use it as two, you know. Get a bit of that and put it in my cheekbones and blend it upwards like a bronzer. Then I'm gonna go in with my Benefit blusher. This is like a golden peachy one. I love the smell of it. Oh, it smells delicious. Now it's time for highlight, which I'm really excited for because I'm trying out the Sofx highlighter palette. Just dropped my mirror. Well done, Charlotte. Sofx highlighter palette. I have the eyeshadow. It's a bit dirty, but I love the eyeshadow. And I heard Tati. I don't know how to say her name really. Tati and Rach loves. There was a fluff on my nose. But yeah, they both talked about it and they loved it, and I was like, that sold me, I need to get it. The foundation does oxidize a bit. You can see the difference here. That's it where I swatched it before, and it's a bit more dark and this is a bit lighter. Sorry, I'm going out the shot there. You can see it. What the hell was that? So it does oxidize a bit, but I can't see it on me though. Like, I can't notice it on myself, to be honest. Might be all the lights, I don't know. I'll let you know after. But back to the highlight right now. I swatched these before on my Instagram, and this one and the purple one looked amazing. Not gonna lie. I'm going to go in with the white shade and a bit of the purple, because the purple and the white are just gorgeous. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. That's pigmented. And this spot here, go away spot, no one wants you. I'm just going to go in with the brush I normally use for highlight, because that one just isn't working. I need to find a better one. Let me know if you know any like single brushes that I can use for highlighter that are like sold separately, because I don't want to buy a packet for one of them, and it needs to be cheap. There, the other cheek. Just going to take that down my nose. I'm going to get some of that white shade and highlight my brow bone in the corner. Oh! I think I put too much highlight on the inner corners. Now my base is done. I'm going to spray my base with my Revolution Oil Control Fixing Spray. It's a long name. And I'm just going to set my whole face with that. Oh, I went up my nose. Camera just cut off because I didn't have enough storage, so I had to delete some videos. Sorry about that. So that setting spray just dried by itself. I was going to pat it in with my YouTube blender, but I guess not. Because it's very mattifying actually, and my foundation's quite mattifying. I hope this will make it last. And I always use this anyway, so I thought I would use what I always use. Highlight though. This is really emphasising my spots, so just ignore that. I forgot to highlight the bridge of my nose. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Just gonna get a bit of that. Check it down my nose a bit. Oof, damn. And now that my base is done, I'm going to do my eyes off camera for an Instagram video, so go follow my Instagram. So yeah, see you in a bit. Camera just cut off because I didn't have enough storage, so I had to delete some videos. Sorry about that. That setting spray just dried by itself. I was going to pat it in with my YouTube blender, but I guess not. Because it's very mattifying actually, and my foundation's quite mattifying. I hope this will make it last. And I always use this anyway, so I thought I would use what I always use. Highlight though. And now that my base is done, I'm going to do my eyes off camera. But yeah, see you in a bit. So I'm back and I just did my lips and my eyes. I used the Sofx eyeshadow palette and highlighter to do my eyes, and I put a matte liquid lip from MUA and a lip gloss on top. Well, actually I did it the other way around, which was kind of weird for me, but yeah. This is like a good, easy summer glam look. So the foundation looks really good, to be honest. It's not like full coverage like that Maybelline one, but I don't even like that Maybelline one. I actually prefer this so far. I haven't tested the day wear yet, but this is what it looks like. I'll give you a close up. And always around my nose, it always goes like a bit cracked. It's always like that with any of my foundation, so yeah. And my smile lines always crease. And I'm either going to check in and let you know what I thought about it, like the day wear, or I might just let you know in the comments down below, because I'm not sure. Sometimes I can tell if I like a foundation a few hours after or not, so yeah. And I did decide to do a check-in. And I have my pyjama top on because I couldn't be bothered. My makeup is still on, as you can see. Honestly, my face hasn't got oily at all. I put this on at around like between 12 and 1, and now it is gone 4:30, so I've had this for like 4.5 hours, maybe 4.5 to 5 hours basically. And my skin is looking pretty good. It's getting a tiny bit oily on the forehead and the nose, but like not as much as I thought it'd be, to be honest. And it's kind of gone around my mouth because I had cheesy chips. Oh, they were so good. I'm good around my nose, except this bit where I scratched my nose, so it kind of came off, so that's my fault. And sometimes with foundations they tend to get like blotchy around my what's this part called, your cheek, the sides here. It tends to get blotchy, and it hasn't got blotchy at all. I can see it's creased on my smile lines a little bit, but not that much as I thought it'd be. And not much creasing under my eyes, but didn't really put foundation under my eyes. As you can see, the highlight and the bronzer is still on. I didn't actually mention whether if it minimised my pores, and to be honest I think it actually kind of has, like a little bit, but not much, but can't really do anything about it, to be honest. But I'm just going to do a bit of a close. This is my face. You can see on my nose it's a bit like blotchy because I scratched it, but on this side it looks pretty good. The highlight is going strong. And recently my skincare, I just haven't done like any moisturising recently. I've been cleaning my face and putting spot cream on, but not actually moisturising, so I thought there'd be a lot of dry patches, but this foundation hasn't clung to any dry patches, which is really good. So yeah, I'm quite liking it so far. I'm going to obviously wear it more and experiment with it with different powders and primers, so yeah, I'll let you know in the comments down below. So yeah, now for the outro. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this kind of first impressions. Let me know if you did like it. I'm not always going to be doing first impressions because I do like to do more tutorials and stuff. I don't want to keep doing like first impressions because it costs money. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe, because who wouldn't want to be subscribed to this? And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!